Hello, and welcome back to Split Screen. This is Cam, playing Thea the Awakening. And I just got my people back home, safe and sound. I wasn't sure I could do that. But I guess I didn't explore too hard, so you know. What am I doing? I am... No, don't burn those things. That's what you're allowed to eat. That'll last the longest. There you go. She should probably be gathering normal wood for a little bit. There we go. So I understand you only get 10 buildings. Do I have enough to build a nice smithy? Let's find out. I don't think I do. Yeah, no, I don't. But yeah, it lets you build 10 buildings, but I understand I can replace them at any time, so that's not so bad. That can go there. Mushrooms and some steel. That doesn't seem to change much. What that? Nope, nothing. So, cheap veggies it is. There we go. And cheap wood. Get to work. It'll take you 2 turns. Here we go. Cook meals. What will that make me? Mushroom soup. I don't think it makes a difference there. Nope. Make it forever. Won't be here long, but might also spend a couple turns, right? The nomads are going to patiently wait for me there. Make all food. Oh yeah, finding lots of stuff. Will that pasture churn out the meat? Sort of want to build that wood back up. Meanwhile, I found some stuff. Seven and 5. Is that the strongest thing I can make? That didn't help. How about that? 6 and 5. Nope. Oh, that's a good material. Amethyst. Oh, that's heavy. That's really heavy. I guess... I think that would be lighter, would it? That makes it pretty strong, the one there, actually. Well, I like the chance of good quality going up. I never really noticed that before. Let's make myself a monster bone. You can go over here and send random people to help. There. Do I have enough pieces for 2? Yes. So I'll make 2. Yay, people leveled up. And I got a research. What does this one do for me? I can choose medics. I can choose which. Which? There we go. Sage, scholar, or inventor. That sounds cool. Gatherers get even better with that one. Anyways, I can make a well. So I'm going to replace one of my pastures. Yes. So, okay, how do I? Yeah, it's right there. No, I don't want to get rid of all of them. Just want to get rid of one. Just one. One is good. One's fine. I can handle one. Really? Oh, I see. It's because I don't have enough thread. Well, okay. Monster bones. Fine. Spider silk. I guess I need to do some research there. But on the other hand, look for some spiders. I guess I'll have to. Expedition, here we come. Let's go. Brett. Slava and... Wow. You don't have much health, lady. But you do, so you're going. He still can't wear anything because it's way too light. Iron hatchet. I've got a new sword for you. Oh, that turned out good. Cool. That's lucky. I'll take that. Can't argue with that. Anyways. Hey, Brat. Anything interesting I can put on you? No, you'll stay as is. It seems nice, but... You'll stay as you are, so will you. Inventory, food and wood. Mushroom soup. I love mushrooms, right? Mushrooms are great. There we go. There we go. Basic supplies. find over there. Oh, who's standing right now? Oh, my crafters, I guess, because they're done that other awesome sword. Which may or may not be awesome. Oh, ran on mushrooms. Any other meals I can make? Oh, yeah. There we go. Make some of that too. Go nuts. Someone's still standing around. It's so dark. What is over there? Looks like it's something. Oh yeah, clay. Yeah. Daytime!
Another night falls over Thea, and restless souls of the damned seek
I
out
remember
living in
this.
envy and anger.
I'm still not going to mess with that guy.
Thanks to the Lapiduk, your people
Oh.
sleep well this night, and they feel strengthened the next morning.
Cool. Thanks, dude. You're awesome. Ooh. Kill them. Hey, good job. Well, that's unfortunate. You don't need some armor? Can you even wear that, or is that too heavy? That is too heavy. Of course it is. You can have some armor, because I don't want you to die. Someone else had perception. Is it in this crew? Yes, it was her. There you go. Well, she's beautiful. Kind of heavy though, but you know. You immediately get better armor. But that stuff, you know, that can go away.
Another night falls over. Thanks to the Lapiduk, your people...
Thanks.
The ghost of a hanged man is seen in your village, haunting your people's dreams. He is seen coming always from the same direction and returning there after several hours of haunting. Your people awake uneasy every night, and some become cursed. Your scouts soon mark a possible location of the ghost's home.
Well, that's not very nice. All the way up there. Okay. North I go. With a small detour. Ring. All the way over there. We got a man, he's hanging out. Gotta go figure out what's up with him. No, I don't want to go there. It's a terrible idea. Get up there before something else happens, because that's not nice. Oh yeah, I guess I can visit the nomads on the way back. To the hanged man. Hey dude, what's up?
You find the ruins of what must have been a small settlement, but it looks abandoned for at least a decade. You see the hanged man floating aimlessly, wailing at the sky. The souls of those who died of hanging, especially self-inflicted, are known to become damned like this. But there could be a way to help.
Let's see if I can do anything.
You look around the abandoned settlement, and you find several skeletons of people with their heads severed, as well as many funeral pyres that look very makeshift and rushed. At the center of the village, you discover an oak tree, with the hanged man's skeletal body still swinging from a branch. As you search the body, the ghost appears again, but this time without the noose around its neck. Instead, you see a well-built, middle-aged man in a wide-brimmed hat with a large book and a crossbow at his side. The ghost seems much more coherent now as it speaks to you. So you have come. Good.
2 seems like they're in control.
It was not me. Well, not strictly. I can only hold this form for a short time. Soon I will revert back to the anguished deformity that is the hanged man. Driven by instinct alone, I will seek out life and haunt it, desperately trying to seek aid. Many would have slain my spirit by now. My thanks to your patience.
What happens to that curse?
Indeed, it is somewhat redundant for you. I have no true answer for what happens to us, except that we come back with less and less of ourselves left. Every time we are slain, we lose a part of our souls, until there is nothing but an angry shell left.
What happens if you get help?
If you find a way to release my spirit, well, before the darkness, my soul would have traveled through the roots of the cosmic tree into the underworld, where it could rest in peace. Now, well, at least I won't be an angry spirit tormenting people, I think.
How do we help?
I am afraid I do not know for sure how to lift your curse. I am fading again, and soon will become the hanged man again. So I will tell you this. Read my diary, and find a way to rest my spirit. Or find another way to banish me from this fate. If you do, I promise to try and lift the curse. It looked like he wanted to say more, but his ghostly body dissolved and changed back into the hanged man.
Where is this diary?
Inside the man's coat pocket, you find a note, or rather what looks like a page torn out of a diary. The curse of the Striga takes hold quickly. Within days I saw signs of these good people falling to the darkness. Only I knew what had to be done, and gods helped my soul for it. I had no other recourse but to kill those who were taken, and those who stubbornly stood in my way. I had hoped to finish the job and return to you, my daughter. But alas, I can feel the curse upon my soul. I can hear the voice of my soon-to-be mistress calling me at night, and every night the voice becomes sweeter. Soon I will not have the will to resist, so I must act now, even knowing my soul will be damned among the wretched. If you shall ever find this place, I needed you to know my true fate. As you examine the rope, you see it was weaved with silver, and on the ground you see a pentagram drawn with rock salt and poppy seeds, or at least that's what they could have been. All known repellents for the dark magic and the creatures of the night. The hanged man appears next to you and points to a map attached to the page. You see several settlements marked and one signed Home.
Off we go.
You remembered a book and crossbow on the ghost, and so you search for it near the body. You discover both objects buried under a pile of stones. From your knowledge of the folklore, you remember that the hanged man's noose can be a strong amulet. You also know that the poppy seeds found in the man's bag may come in handy in many rituals. You gather up the goods.
Hey, a string. Just out of range. Hey, how's it going? Any men hanging out?
You found the town marked on the hanged man's map, but it was optimistic to think some settlement was still alive so close to your village. There are the ruins of a town, but most of all, there is a large graveyard. You see the hanged man ghost appear and look at the gravestones, but it shakes its head at you. She is not here, but I do feel her presence in the area. Can you please help me some more and search for her?
I got nothing better to do.
You discover a hidden entrance to a household, dug deep into the ground, like the houses of the half-men from far in the Westerlands. Inside, you find the abode with many rooms, furnished with beautifully carved furniture and filled with all sorts of bric-a-brac. The stuff is scattered around the place, broken and clearly in disarray. You hear a cry from one of the rooms. You discover another room and find a place of a horrid crime. There are several bodies lying around, and among them, an old lady, crying while she cradles a young man's corpse in her arms. She turns to you, her eyes devoid of any hope.
Too late, too late. Everything of value is taken, and if it's blood you seek, there is only me left.
Sorry, ma'am. Bad timing.
Oh, I see. In that case, perhaps you can help. It is too late for me. I will die here with my son, but some of our boys and girls were taken by the robbers as slaves. Please try to rescue them. I heard where they went. I can show you on a map.
The old lady seems to ignore the ghost, and the hanged man shakes his head to say that his daughter is not among the dead bodies either.
He's dead to her. She's got bigger issues. Up we go.
A small group of refugees is seen travelling near your village.
Why would I want to fight them? Hello, travelers.
The people look scared and worn out, but they do have some decent-looking fighters with them. An older man walks up to you to speak.
We are not looking for trouble, nor do we seek anything from your village. We would have chosen a path more remote, but this one seemed easier for us to travel. Our home was taken by an Orcish clan, and we now travel south to seek our fortunes elsewhere.
You don't want to win back your home?
Well, we tried to fight, but failed. And truth be told, we stayed put for too long. But you know what? These brutes, they killed a bunch of our people and took much of our goods. So if you want to try and beat them, be our guests. We had a sizable lumber mill and a small quarry, so not only will you avenge our people, you'll be well rewarded, you know.
Thanks.
Our pleasure. The road will be lighter knowing that revenge may be at hand.
Well, it's worth trying to get them to hang
I seek
out.
to find my roots and return to a homeland long forgotten. But I cannot speak for all my people. Speak to them if they want. I will not stand in their way.
Okay. Let's have ourselves a big fight. Probably not gonna work very well. Oh man, all kinds of abilities, but you know. Okay. Maybe it'll be fine. You can go first. And send her right out too. Cards, so oh man, all kinds of stuff here. That's the end of my turn. So counter tactic. Not a lot of strength left here. Oh, played all my cards. Yep, play them all. Just berate them until they stay. That's what I'll do. Phase 2.
At first, people shake their heads and murmur. Most turn away from you and start preparing for the road, but one mother comes up with her twins. I will not stay. I must go where my forefathers take me, but my children are too small to survive the road and its perils. Please, take them in.
I'll take that.
You spoke well, and we thank you for your kind offer, but our forefathers call to us, and we must answer. Good fortune to you.
Cool. So we got some stuff. And some veggies, and some armor, and some fish. Oh man. Oh hey, that looks useful. Okay. Welcome. And refugees. Is that a friendly town? I don't know. So that new person, she's probably a gatherer, I assume. Let's see. No, she's a hunter. Well, I'd like that in my crew, but she's busy, you know. She's doing some stuff. That's heavy. Why does she have something so heavy? Anyways. Do I have a free shield? I do. There you go. That's much better. For a moment there, I thought that was going to have like a crafting bonus, but no, it's just a leather apron. I assume she has. Oh yeah, she's got 5 gathering. I need to make her some good stuff. Good stuff. Craft. I should have some decent things. Maybe, maybe not. Put that there. 4 gathering. Is there anything better? That didn't make much of a difference. How about this? Nope, not much difference. Man, that stuff's heavy right now. Why is it so heavy? Oh no, it's not heavy. I'm just looking at the wrong screen. Okay. Okay. You guys are reassigned. Go make me a thing. One more person. There we go. Done in 1 turn.
You track down the slavers just as the old lady told you. You see that it is a group of well-armed men and women. but it seems there are not too many of them. It is hard to tell anything more from the distance, but you do see several females kept in cages, and your ghost friend appears next to them, nodding his head in confirmation that it is his daughter.
Well, you know, I think I'm going to have to leave it at that. It's about time to end this episode. So thanks for joining me here on Split Screen. This is Cam, playing Thea the Awakening, and I'll see you next time.